Today we're making a fresh watermelon salad with heirloom tomatoes, feta cheese, and spicy jalapenos. It's perfect for summer and spring. The combo of ingredients might sound strange, but actually they're absolutely delicious, and the contrast is what makes this salad so special. So to get started, we're going to whip up the dressing. I have some extra virgin olive oil, and I love to use that as the base because that always has the good kind of fat, mono and polyunsaturated. And we know that that's the kind of fat that doesn't harm our cholesterol. Next, I'm adding some red wine vinegar, and that adds a lot of tang to this. You can also use sherry vinegar if you like. So next I'll season it up with some salt and pepper, and I'm keeping the dressing ultra simple because we have a lot of different flavors and textures in the salad, and I really want the ingredients in the salad themselves to sing. So I don't want the dressing to clash with anything that we have on our plate. So the dressing is as simple as that. We'll set that aside and get ready on the base. So I'm going to start with some heirloom tomatoes, and you can find these at your local farmer's market, in a gourmet grocery store. And this tomato, which is a little bit green in color, my friend Dan calls it a chocolate tomato, actually comes from Spain. It's a Kumado tomato, and it's a little bit sweeter than your standard tomato, but I like to include it in the recipe because of the color contrast. And when it comes to healthy cooking, the more beautiful you can make the plate, the more you're going to enjoy this dish. Because remember, you also eat with your eyes. So now I have another heirloom tomato. This is called an ugly tomato. It might look ugly, but it tastes sweet and delicious. So tomatoes are the base, and we're going to top this with some cubed watermelon. Now, it might sound weird to combine tomatoes and watermelon, but they're actually both fruits. And because tomatoes are a little bit more tart, the sweetness of the watermelon really plays against the tartness in the tomato. And I like to arrange these, and really you don't want to cut your tomatoes ahead of time because if they sit too long, they can get mushy. You can absolutely cube the watermelon the night before and keep it in your fridge, and then right before you're ready to serve this, you can just lay out your tomatoes, and I like to fan them out. And this is a dish that you can turn into a big platter. It's perfect for entertaining. So next we'll just top with some fresh watermelon. And watermelon is one of those dishes that does happen to be high on the glycemic index. But because it's so low in calories, it is still diet friendly. Because really what you're looking at when you're trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight are things that are very low in calories. Naturally, foods that are low on the glycemic index is also good for balancing your blood sugar, but if you're eating this in combination with other high fiber foods, then it's fine. So next I have some beautiful feta cheese here, and cheese is a great way to get your calcium. And because feta is a fresher cheese, it's lower in fat compared to aged cheeses. I have something I call the 4 S's: sweet, savory, salty, and sour. And this salad has it all, and that's one of the reasons why it's so interesting. So next I have some beautiful chopped shallot. And shallot comes from the onion family. It's a little bit more mild in flavor. So I like it on a salad because it doesn't overpower. And also you don't get as much of that onion breath, which is always a plus when it comes to entertaining. So I have a fresh jalapeno here that I'm slicing up. And jalapenos are great. They have almost a fruity sort of component to them, but they are very spicy. So if you don't like a lot of heat in your salad, you can always cut the membrane and the seed away. That's where the spicy component is. That's called capsaicin. But a lot of health experts will tell you that chilies are just great, not only for your metabolism, but they're low in calories, they're high in vitamins, and the active ingredient can also help you burn calories more efficiently. Now, I first started learning to work with chilies when I worked in New York City kitchens, and my Mexican friends taught me how to handle chilies. And chilies are really a standard component in Mexican cuisine. It adds a lot of interest, texture, flavor. They usually use them twice in a dish, first cooked and then raw on top. But surprisingly, some Mexicans actually don't like a lot of heat, so they tend to take the seeds out. So now this is ready to dress up. And this is also just a fun thing to take to a summer barbecue. It's unusual, but once people taste it, they really fall in love with it. So there you have it, It's a salad that's healthy, unique, and totally tasty. I'm Jennifer Iserloh, and this is Healthy Cheats. Here's to your health. I really like the comments, but I would love to get a video response. And if I use it, I'll send you a copy of my book.